Alright, you guys. Rockstar's coming with the smoke with these teasers. And now we even have a name for the upcoming winter DLC, the Los Santos Drug Wars. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm kind of stoked about this one. Now sure, it's no Michael DeSanta movie themed DLC that we were hoping for, but this looks like it's going to be pretty good. Like I mentioned in my previous video, let's remain objective about this. Let's not criticize the DLC until we've had a chance to get our hands on it and enjoy it and play it and have some fun with this thing. So with that being said, we got some new artwork here. Let's dive right into this. So before we break down this artwork, note that as of today, there is no official trailer for the winter DLC. We're expecting that to release probably within the next day or so. Rockstar hasn't put out a DLC without releasing a trailer, so we should be getting a trailer for this one. However, we do have a release date for the DLC. It's going to be December 13th, and that explains why this event week ends on a Monday, December 12th, and is shorter than usual. So you guys have a few days to get out there and get some good money grinding out of the way to bring in enough cash to buy into this DLC, because it's probably not going to be cheap. And you know you're going to want to buy the new properties, the new vehicles, partake in the activities. All of that's going to cost money, in-game cash that is. So let's get that money grinding out of the way. So without further ado, let's start from the right here. So this guy appears to be Dax. This is our new contact for the acid business that we'll be buying into at some point. As you can see, he's all tatted out and he has a red baseball bat, apparently. This is either going to be a livery that we can apply to an existing baseball bat, or this is going to be a whole new weapon that we can either purchase or unlock. So that's pretty cool. We have two new protagonist characters here. Maybe protagonist characters, I'm not entirely sure. Not much is known about them. She could be a member of the Jugalos, not entirely sure, but we'll find that out as well. Also, we have what appears to be a micro SMG with a new livery. This livery does not exist anywhere in the game, so we'll be able to either unlock or purchase this at some point. Now, we've got a biplane here. More than likely, this is going to be either an in-game vehicle, or we'll be able to purchase this one as a Pegasus vehicle, so, or an elitist travel vehicle, by the way. So I think this is going to be a buyable vehicle in the game, and that raises a question of whether or not this DLC will somehow tie in to the Air Freight Cargo Smuggler's Run DLC based on this plane here. And of course we've got Ron here as well on the right hand side, so I'm thinking this could be a tie-in to the Smuggler's Run DLC. That would be pretty cool in my opinion. And speaking of returning characters, this person right here appears to be an older version of Wade, and that wouldn't surprise me. Now, I could be wrong about that, but we do know that some time has passed since story mode and the current iteration of GTA Online. We've got Franklin in the game, who's older, more gray now. This could be an older version of Wade, and of course we'll find out. Rockstar did mention that returning characters would be making their way back into Online. But I'll tell you who hasn't aged a day: Ron, right here. He still looks the same with that stupid Gilligan's Island hat and the knee brace that he's had ever since story mode. So we know that he'll be making his way into the game, but this looks like Wade, seriously. Now, other very important points to mention. This is the brigade that we saw in the previous screenshot of the other video, and this is a customizable vehicle. I'm hoping that this is either going to be some kind of a mobile base, or maybe just a customizable brigade that can be armored, or something that we can use for delivery missions as well. But that livery is pretty sick. I definitely would like to get one of these. If you've ever used a brigade for CEO Special Cargo delivery missions, these things are pretty beasts. They're fast. So that'll be pretty cool to get one of these as a special vehicle for this DLC. Now, also in the back we have this hippie trailer thing with a peace and love sign and all this other stuff. But what's throwing me off are these rabbits down here in the bottom. You know, Rockstar wouldn't put these in the artwork unless they were going to be in the game itself. So at some point we may be seeing rabbits running around. I'm not sure if animals are coming back or what this is supposed to be. This could be the after effects of the acid trip. This is what you'd be seeing. Not sure. You guys are going to have to sound off down in the comments below and let me know what the meaning of this is right here, because I don't know. Now, some other points to note. These motorcycles already exist in the game, so there's nothing special here. However, this train over here in the left has a different paint job on it, so this is probably going to be a mission-specific vehicle. And we'll find that out, of course, when the DLC releases. So, of course, you've got a delivery truck here, which appears to be a phantom hauler towing something that's being blown up. We're either going to be intercepting this or delivering something in this, and we'll find that out as well. But nothing more to say here. So with that being said, since we're done with this, let's scroll down and let's take a look at the notes here. Starting December 13th, Los Santos Drug Wars injects a new psychoactive strain of chaos into Grand Theft Auto Online on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, and the PC, so it's coming to all platforms. Head straight into Blaine County and join up with old pal Nervous Ron and a new band of out-of-state misfits on a mission to put their stamp on the Los Santos psychedelic trade. Fight off an unlikely coalition of wealthy hippies and trigger-happy bikers while cooking up potent hallucinogenics in elaborate labs or out of your own massive rolling chemistry set. In this opening chapter of an expansive new two-part story update for GTA Online. Now, this is very interesting here. First of all, this confirms that this DLC is going to be a multi-part DLC, so we could potentially see part 2 of this Drug Wars taking place next summer, but that remains to be seen. And also, right here, this is something else that caught my eye. In elaborate labs or out of your own massive rolling chemistry set. This right here has to be the Brigade. Okay, so you know what this reminds me of? The Terabyte. So the Terabyte actually has its own interior cell that you can enter and conduct business from. I'm betting that this Brigade right here is going to be that massive rolling chemistry set that Rockstar is talking about, and that it'll be an interior cell that we can run the business from, just like the Terabyte. So I'm pretty excited to see that. That's pretty cool. And lastly, it says, caution, Los Santos Drug Wars contains a range of side effects, including a new business enterprise to operate, so that's verification that we'll be able to purchase a new business, new vehicles and missions, and experimental upgrades. And this is just the first dose. Be prepared for lots more exciting events, including some jolly holiday hijinks, significant story and gameplay updates, and much, much more. So this pretty much verifies what we've already suspected. We're getting a new business property, which will more than likely have additional garage space. We're getting new vehicles, and we're definitely getting new missions. I just hope that it's not going to be more of the Operation ULP, Operation Paper Trail kind of worthless contact mission thing that we've gotten before for the summer DLC. Let's hope that this is more in-depth. And guys, that's pretty much it. Sound off down in the comments below. Let's have a respectful discussion about this. Are you excited for the upcoming DLC? I did ask this question during my previous video. Are you a little disappointed? What do you think? Let's talk about this down in the comments. Honestly, I am a little stoked about this. I'm excited. A little disappointed that it's not Michael DeSanta, but you know what? Let's not cast shade on this DLC just yet. Let's get it. Let's play it and let's enjoy it for what it is. And you guys got to let me know what's going on with these rabbits, because that's freaking me out right there. It is. But with that being said, guys, this video is a wrap. I've been OddMan105, aka The Odd One, coming to you with another talking head video on the upcoming Los Santos Drug Wars DLC. If you guys found this video informative or entertaining, then you know what to do. Smash that subscriber button, hit that bell icon, leave a like or two, and don't forget to check me out on Twitter at OddMan105. And I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next video. Please stay safe, and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke. And take care out there.